Hi, little Isaac. I think that Munchie walked on the computer, so the beginning of the book I just began just kind of ended suddenly. So let's see if we can settle her in my lap, and then I can continue reading the book, which is called Mr. Wuffles by David Wiesner. That's the cover page, but this is the book. Looks like a very serious cat. Oh, he's a beautiful cat. Look at that body. Oh, Munchie, please don't walk on the computer again. Oh boy, she's walking across the things. Cats are just, oh boy, they're challenging. She's about to put her face right in the screen. Munchie, can you just sort of settle somewhere, please, so we can read this book? She's crazy. Guilty girl. I just settled down. Okay, Cletus. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby girl. You can make some biscuits or something. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. There's Munchie. Oh boy, that's crazy. Munchie girl is crazy. She's so beautiful. On with the book called Mr. Wuffles. Okay. Oh my. Look at this drawing. There's all these toys. These colorful mice. This knocked over plant. This is some kind of a badminton thing. Oh, we have a toy like this with a little squeaking mouse in it. And what else? Oh yes, look, we have all these kinds of toys. But our cats kind of like them. But evidently Mr. Wuffles is not interested. Oh my, even more. Look, they still have the price tag on them. Because I think Mr. Wuffles just maybe ignores them. I don't know. That's a curious looking one. Wait a second here. See that one there? In this picture, it's a little bigger. It seems like there's some curious critters inside. Oh, this book is getting interesting. Oh my, we're going to have to figure this book out. Look, there's figures that don't exactly speak English the way we do, but they seem to be very happy to see each other. And they're, oh boy, I think I'm going to need your parents to help me explain this. This looks like it's from another galaxy. Anyway, they're saying something in little symbols, and I have to figure out what they're saying. But how about if I just show you the pictures and our collective family can figure it out? Oh boy, Munchie's coming. This is going to be an interesting segue. There's no words in English. Oh boy, this little cat. Okay. Oh, you see? They're looking through their thing at the eyes of Mr. Wuffles. Oh, that's what it is. I think inside here, I'm not quite sure what they're doing. Maybe they've just landed their spaceship. Anyway, they're looking at Mr. Wuffles through their little opening. It looks like maybe he's knocked it over and they're falling all around. Yes, that does seem to be the case because look, Mr. Wuffles has knocked this thing over and is looking at it. And, oh, he's picking it up. I understand the book. He's picking it up. He's playing with it. He's rolling it around, chewing on it, rolling around. Huh. Pulling it right up to him. Oh, he's rubbing it under his chin even. Oh my, the people inside are really, or the critters, the green critters inside are very, oh, their heads are hurting. They're being banged around. They don't know what's happening. Oh dear, and it appears that even smoke is coming out. What are we going to do? What is going on? gathering around, just discussing this strange phenomenon that is happening inside their little spaceship. Oh, it looks like they're putting on some kind of packs onto their back as they look out at this little cat, which is actually to them quite a very large cat. So they open the door of their little spaceship thing and they come out. They're carrying something and the cat is watching them. Mr. Wuffles is watching them. Oh, his paw is about to come down on them because that's what cats do. They just play and put their paws on it. But if what's underneath it is quite small, it's quite frightening. And they're saying, no, no, please, 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 no. Sorry, the delay is that I don't know what this picture is. Is the cat rolling over? Is he saying, okay, I won't pounce? Because they're walking away with these little flags. They're running. They're running under something, and there's the cat. It looks like they go inside someplace where there's pictures of ants and strange looking fierce cats. Oh, why do they make books that are hard for the adults to understand? This is a very challenging book to read. There's no words, and the human reading it is a little confused. So these people are, green-headed people are saying something, and they're looking at this big purple ant. And then there's these things here, and I don't understand. And then these things here, which I don't exactly understand. It's like they've crawled under a space, and there's bugs in there. And now they're being filmed with the ladybug and a Cheez-It, and they're eating things, and then they're looking at icosahedrons and things like that, and then they're looking at hieroglyphics on the wall or something, and then they're saying something in another language or something. It looks like the purple ants and these critters and the ladybug are all, I don't know, kind of hanging out. It's going to be fascinating to see how your parents translate this book because they may understand it better than me. Oh, fascinating. There's a human word. I can understand it. What's so interesting, Mr. Wuffles? See, all of this is taking place under here and underneath and behind here, where no humans have been for a very long time. But Mr. Wuffles is watching all this, and he sees these green critters sharing food, little crumbs of things like crackers and such, with the ants and the ladybug. And there's a discussion going on, and they're communicating with each other. And oh boy, there's something. Oh, these are lost items: marble, penny, little bits of rope or string. Is that lipstick? It's hard to tell. But anyway, lots of lost little things are under this place that Mr. Wuffles is watching. And we turn the page. And we see this. I think that the little green spacemen are maybe using these items for different things. I'm just going to show you the pictures. Oh, there's the cat. Sorry. The cat is watching, and then out come these spacemen on the attack, and see they're riding the backs of these insects. Oh, good, Malcolm's coming. Maybe he can explain. The cat jumps in the air, perhaps out of fright. Looks like fright because look at his eyes. Focus this. I'm not even going to try anymore to explain it. Perhaps your parents can. Looks like they've all entered the spaceship and gotten it kind of to be effectively working. It's flying in the air. The little cat is chasing it. He may have even caught it. It seems to have gone outside. He's looking at it outside. And his humans bring him another little toy. Hey, Mr. Wuffles, blast off. Oh, Mr. Wuffles. He leaves another toy. But he hangs out and watches underneath that heating register. And this is what he sees. I think the object of, perhaps, of the story is that, as they say here, Mr. Wuffles ignores all the toys people buy for him. You might think he's a lazy cat, but you'd be wrong. He's not lazy. He's just very picky about his toys. Once he has the right toy, he'll stalk and chase it, bat it around, pounce on it, and leap for it. Now Mr. Wuffles has the perfect toy, and he's ready to play. But it's not really a toy at all. It's something much more interesting. Well, I suppose you could say we read Mr. Wuffles, though it was the most peculiar reading experience you and I have had. And seeing as this is our 186th book, we've had some experiences. I just wanted to say that for some reason this page was on the previous thing that I started, but it comes before the opening page, which is strange. Anyway, they're giving him a toy and he ignores it. That's the first page. And then they have the cover page. And then they have the book. And then the last one is they give him another one that's like a little spaceship. And he's disinterested because he's seen the real thing. Okay, I love you, Isaac. This was interesting. Maybe not my favorite book, but might be your favorite. There's no frogs in it, no grenouille. We'll have to find the French word for spaceship. But meanwhile, I just want to say I love you and hope you have a great day. Bye, little Isaac.